What up, y'all? Hey, yo, hey, yo, hey, yo. So, look, man. What is the Super Bowl? Tonight, right? What Super Bowl is it? Let me look it up. Super Bowl. I can't look it up on my phone. Well, anyway, I'm not here to talk about the Super Bowl. Fuck the Super Bowl. How about that? But I'm going to catch the halftime show because I know something is bound to be seen. And something is bound to go down. It's a big ass ritual, especially because the Super Bowl is in Louisiana. But nonetheless, it's always a big ass ritual. You feel me? But like I said, we ain't here to talk about the Super Bowl. We here to talk about my dream last night. So look, man. So in my dream, man, I was with my homie, right? And we was signing up for some college courses, right? We went to the college and shit. We was signing some papers and shit, right? And I noticed the dude, he had a black and white suit on. Two of them. But it didn't catch me. I didn't think of it right then and there, right? I didn't think about it right then and there until afterwards. Because then me and my homie, we was looking at our schedules. Well, we was looking at something that we had, that they have gave to us, because we had wrote down, wrote down the information, our social security number, address and all that shit, you know what I mean? You know what the regular shit be. So we did that, right? And my homie, we was looking at our shit and we was like, man, something don't feel right. And I was like, yeah, me too. I was like, man, I know, right? And then it clicked to me, it hit me that these guys was government psychics. Yep. They was Astral psychics. I just got the download just hit me in my dream. It was like that light bulb that came on. And when you in the astral realm, in the dream realm, your thoughts travel much faster because you're more lighter. But look though, so I noticed that, and I feel betrayed, right? Me and my homie did. So I was mad, right? So I summoned these niggas back to me because either they came looking for me or I summoned them to me because I just wasn't gonna let that shit get away. I just wasn't gonna let them get away with that shit, you know? So like, bam, they pop back up and shit. We start fighting and shit. But then, you know how dreams be, right? Shit be flip flopping and shit, right? So these niggas shape shifted into two other dudes that don't even. First, they was looking like two old mans in a, in a fucking tuxedo, white and black tuxedo, whatever. And then they switched to two Mexican niggas that look gangster and shit somewhat. So I'm still fighting niggas. I'm fighting them. I beat up, I'm ain't gonna lie, I was running the shit. Nobody wasn't helping me. My homie, he was somewhere, he wasn't helping. So like, I'm running and shit. I got the fat dude tired. And when he got tired, I started working him up, you know what I mean? Bing, bing, bop, bop. Give him a little 1, 2, whatever. But I was just like, fuck this, man. And I woke up. But but look, what I'm trying to say is about that dream is real. because all my dreams be most of the time is real, all the time. And I got confirmation about this. Yeah, I got confirmation about this because earlier I seen a psychic show or some shit that just popped on TV, so I knew it was confirmation. So look, the government is spying. Is the government have psychics, astral psychics. They are basically uh they getting readings on y'all, on us. They getting reading on us, trying to figure out what blood lineage we come from, what star system and all that shit. What see if you have what is that word? Industry blood. They want to see if you have industry blood in you, so they could try to they'll come hunt for you and try to just harvest your energy. If you have potential to be a star, they will try to bribe you. I mean, they will try to sign you, basically. They try to get me years back. Like, shit, this is like 8 years ago in my dream. A lady, she was she was a reptilian, but she was in a white lady's body. And we was in this nightclub, right? It was all dark and shit. And I didn't see, I really didn't, it was people there, but I didn't notice nobody there besides her. And she would have this white, like a white high skirt on, and this bitch was floating. You know the movies where you see niggas never like vampires, their feet just be floating and shit. Well, she had floated over to me. I was across the dance floor. She had came over, floated over there to me, right? And she was saying, she was talking about this one girl that had sold out. And she was saying that I could get the same thing. I could get the fame, the riches, the fortune, and all that shit. And I'm listening, and as she's talking in my head, I'm like, fuck this, hell no, hell no. I was like, hell no, basically. And she could hear me. We was telepathically talking. And I was like, nah, I'm not doing that, hell no. And she got pissed. And she had backed up a couple feet, and she had shot her tongue at me. Her tongue stretched at least like 6 feet and hit me directly in my solar plexus, in my navel, my belly button. And bam, I woke up. So look, I'm just wanting to share that with y'all. I'm doing a video in a minute. I need to be consistent with this shit. But yeah, that was my dream, man. It is government psychic people that's in the government that has that we give our information away to them just by signing papers and typing in our social security number. They know who we is by heart. But they are doing readings on certain individuals that have industry blood in them, that have royal blood in them, star seeds and shit like that.